Yes, welcome. This is officially day 29 of this 30-day challenge. Now, I've been coming to you every single week, giving you updates, and got a big change and a big update to share with you. So, once again, if this is your first time watching, I'm Janet Bartoli. This is my channel. I am running a 30-day challenge. This is day 29. Effectively, tomorrow would be day 30. And the big change here is, well, it didn't go as planned. And this is a lesson so many people really should understand, that not everything goes as planned, especially when it comes to a business. Whatever the business is, I don't care the size of the business, there may be a product or service you launch that just sucks and it fails. And you need to be always understanding of the testing involved and be the scientist to really determine what is it that failed? Why did it fail? Now, I have a few reasons, but I'm going to first share with you. Last week, I finished the flailing email campaign. And I think more important was really the understanding. I met with somebody to really kind of diagnose why was the reply rate so low? What was actually going on? And there were some, I think, technical issues with the platform itself or with the emails that were set up. Anyway, all is not lost, because what I decided to do was really come up with a different kind of way to pivot. But I also established a transition campaign and away from manufacturing. This was something that I've been wanting to do, because what it is that I'm talking about really is not limited to just this one industry. But for the purposes of this cold email campaign, I needed to niche down into a specific industry type. I was also trying to figure out if I decided to run another email campaign, and I was very close to making this a hard no. But because I'm not running ads, and because this is a very specific, defined way to get to where my targeted audience hangs out, which is mostly in their inbox and also on LinkedIn, I decided I'm going to keep this in. I'm going to run at least one more test, maybe two, but I'm going to try it. Now, a fail never means give up. The definition of fail is the day that you decide you have effectively given up. When you quit and you give up, that's when you fail. And so no matter how many times I launch something and how many times I don't see it as necessarily being a success is you go the full whatever that is. So in this situation, it was a 30-day challenge that I was coming here, holding myself accountable, sharing with you every single week exactly what I've been doing. And that's what I've done. And because I have the utmost integrity, that I want to come to you, and as I promised you, this is what I'm doing. So what I've decided to do was, it will be the same program. It's going to be a 4-week program designed to help the in-house digital marketing team with training and helping them become strategic thinkers and building their programs up so that we avoid any kind of layoff or downsize, or you didn't do your job, or whatever the case typically is when the in-house digital marketer finds themselves looking for a new job. So that's kind of on the personal side for them. I have this empathy for them, that this does happen. And mostly it's not their fault. It's because they were never really equipped with the right training and the right strategic playbook. And so that's what I'm still going to be delivering. But it's a different audience. I'm speaking to the CMO, the SVP, the VP of marketing, and the head of marketing. These are the people that do hire and see their team as the doers and the ones that are supposed to execute on a specific strategy. And so I want to be that bridge in between the two of them and really kind of help facilitate this. I've done this with StubHub. I've done it in Verizon. I've done it in Bank of Montreal, in Fiat, so many other brands. And it's really been the thing that I've always been just really interested in doing. And I truly enjoy it. And so this is what I'm going to be doing. So now it's going to require a sort of this dual conversation where I'm really basically speaking to both of them, the primary one being the head of marketing or that executive level in marketing, because they're the ones that understand and believe that the need for digital marketing and to hire and bring someone in. The problem generally is that those people they bring in are maybe very new and they just don't, there's just this learning curve that they have to kind of shorten. Instead of it taking 6 months to a year or more, I'm going to help them shorten that up by at least um, it within a 90-day period of time. So I'm going to reestablish a brand new email campaign, and it's going to, we're going to be, I'll do a lot of A/B testing in there because that's always important to understand the messaging. I'm going to test 3 different groups. One group is going to be like, I think I got employees 500 to 1,000. Another one is going to be somewhere between 100 and 500, so a little bit smaller in size. Um, and and I think there may be a third one. This is where I'm going to really just keep the messaging short and sweet, and just, this is what I'm doing. This is how I can help. And if you're interested, check out this 2-minute video. It's a short, quick video to just high level my framework, just what that is. It will invite them also, and I can test this out as well, but either join my wait list, which I have since updated yesterday already, and or just come into a webinar. I might also do which I didn't mention it here, but I'm going to maybe also develop a webinar, a free training, where it's basically something where they're going to come in, they're going to learn a little bit more about the framework, they're going to find that, hey, this is exactly what we need, and then join the beta program right there. I also need to establish a real 6-week content runway. And I can't emphasize enough, I am got to practice what I preach. I understand the importance of content in, our everyday online marketing lives. And there is an importance placed on not just content for content's sake, but it has to actually help and be of value, share my subject matter expertise and my professionalism, the things that I can help them with. I can share with them exactly what it is I do, how I help, and my past experiences in developing programs for companies. So that's it. It's just, I'm not going to give up. The goal is still 50. That doesn't mean that I will not launch it. If I have 32 people, not 50, I'll still launch it. The goal is to get to 10 beta members, and that's really what the goal is. Is just really, I want to see these people thrive and do really well, and I really want to help them. And so that is always the point of what I do. It as founders, it should never really be ultimately and always only the money. It should be because this is who you are and this is genuinely what you want to do. I have the ability to help these people, and that's what my plan is to help them. So that is the update. Going forward, since I've already gone through my 30-day challenge with you, I'm going to pivot and switch this up a bit. You're going to see some new one-on-one conversations with other founders. I have a few of those already lined up. So, check back. I'm going to be having a few of those coming in next week. I think I'm going to speak specifically about, again, where I'm at in the next challenge as I run through, but it won't be as focused on that, because I think it's important to really kind of speak to other things that you're interested in. I should be coming up on I think I may have surpassed my 60 days on this channel and what I've learned. So maybe what I will do next week is I will share with you what I have learned in 60 plus days in this specific channel. And I'll also share with you the fact that I have reinvigorated my previous older other channel. Changed the name up a bit, um, but it's still geared to digital marketing people. So I can kind of talk about that as well. Anyway, please, as always, feel free to like, share, comment below. I would love to know your questions. And if you found this challenge interesting, hey, I am happy to do more challenges, believe me. But I also don't want this channel to be all about a challenge. So drop a comment below. Let me know if you like this, and I'll see you on the next one.